Love is so short, forgetting is so long. Well, know if little by little, you stop loving mine, shall stop loving you little by little suddenly, you forget Mado not look for Mephor, shall already have forgotten you if you think it long, and mad the wind of banners that passes through my life and, you decide to leave me at the shore of the age, heart where I have roots from birth it on that day, at that hour. I shall lift my arms and my roots will set off to seek another land. I love you without knowing how, or when, or from where. I love you simply, without problems or pride. I love you in this way, because I do not know any other way of loving but this, in which there is no I or you. So intimate that your hand upon my chest is my hand. So intimate that when I fall asleep your eyes close. I love you as certain dark things are to be loved, in secret, between the shadow and the soul. I want to do with you what spring does with the cherry trees. As if you were on fire from within, the moon lives in the lining of your skin. Tonight I can write the saddest Linnacy loved her, and sometimes she loved me too. Someday, somewhere, anywhere, unfailingly, you'll find yourself, and that, and only that, can be the happiest or bitterest hour of your life. I crave your mouth, your voice, your hair. Silent and starving, I prowl through the streets. Bread does not nourish me, dawn disrupts me. All day I hunt for the liquid measure of your steps. I hunger for your sleek laugh, your hands the color of a savage harvest. Hunger for the pale stones of your fingernails. I want to eat your skin like a whole almond. I want to eat the sunbeam flaring in your lovely body, the sovereign nose of your arrogant face. I want to eat the fleeting shade of your lashes. And I pace around hungry, sniffing the twilight, hunting for you, for your hot heart, like a puma in the barrens of Quatrechu. You can cut all the flowers, but you cannot keep spring from coming. I do not love you as if you were salt rose, or topaz, or the arrow of carnations the fire shoots off. I love you as certain dark things are to be loved, in secret, between the shadow and the soul. I love you as the plant that never blooms but carries in itself the light of hidden flowers. Thanks to your love a certain solid fragrance, risen from the earth, lives darkly in my body. I love you without knowing how, or when, or from where. I love you straightforwardly, without complexities or pride. So I love you because I know no other way than this. Where I does not exist, nor you. So close that your hand on my chest is my hand. So close that your eyes close as I fall asleep. So I wait for you like a lonely house till you will see me again and live in me. Till then, my windows ache. But I love your feetly because they walk deep in the earth, and upon the wind, and upon the waters, until they found me. I love you as certain dark things are loved, secretly, between the shadow and the soul. I can write the saddest poem of all tonight. I loved her, and sometimes she loved me too. Let us forget with generosity those who cannot love us. If you forget my want you to known thing, you know how this is. If I look at the crystal moon, at the red branch off the slow autumn at my window. If I touch near the fire the impalpable asher, the wrinkled body of the log, everything carries me to you, as if everything that exists, aromas, light, metals, were little boats that sail toward those isles of yours that wait for me. Well, now, if little by little, you stop loving my shall stop loving you little by little. If sudden lie you forget Mado not look for me, for I shall already have forgotten you. If you think it long and mad, the wind of banners that passes through my life, and you dechi data leave me at the shore off the heart where I have roots, remember that on that day, at that hour, I shall lift my arms and my roots will set off to seek another land. Beneath each day, each hour, you feel that you are destined for me with implacable sweetness. If each day a flower climbs up to your lips to seek me, on my love, on my own, in me all that fire is repeated. In me nothing is extinguished or forgotten. My love feeds on your love, beloved, and as long as laughter is the language of the soul. You are like nobody since I love you. Love, Because of you, in gardens of blossoming flowers I ache from the perfumes of spring. I have forgotten your face, I no longer remember your hands. How did your lips feel on mine? Because of you, I love the white statues drowsing in the parks. The white statues that they've neither voice nor sigh. I have forgotten your voice, your happy voice. I have forgotten your eyes, like a flower to its perfume. I am bound tummy vague memory of you. I live with paint hat is like a well. If you touch me, you will make to me an irreparable H. Your caresses enfold me, like climbing veins on melancholy walls. I have forgotten your love, yet I seem to glimpse you in every window. Because of you, the heady perfumes of summer pain me. Because of you, gain seek out the signs that precipitate desires, shooting stars, falling objects. To feel the love of people whom we love is a fire that feeds our life. I can write the saddest poem of all tonight. Write, for instance, the night is full of stars, and the stars, blue, shiver in the distance. The night wind whirls in the sky and sings. I can write the saddest poem of all tonight. I loved her, and sometimes she loved me too. On nights like this, I held her in my arms. I kissed her so many times under the infinite sky. She loved me, sometimes I loved her. How could I not have loved her large, still eyes? I can write the saddest poem of all tonight. To think I don't have her. To feel that I've lost her. To hear the immense night, more immense without her, and the poem falls to the soul as dew to grass. What does it matter that my love couldn't keep her? The night is full of stars, and she is not with me. That's all. Far away, someone sings. Far away, my soul is lost without her. As if to bring her near, my eyes search for her. My heart searches for her, and she is not with me. That's all. Far away, someone sings. Far away, my soul is lost without her. As if to bring her near, my eyes search for her. My heart searches for her, and she is not with me. The same night that whitens the same trees. We who were, we are the same no longer. I no longer love her, true, but ho, love is so short and oblivion so long. Because on nights like this, I held her in my arms. My soul is lost without her. Although this may be the last pain she causes me, and this may be the last poem I write for her. In this part of the story I am the one who needs, the only one, and I will die of love because I love you. Because I love you, love, in fire and in blood. My feet will want to walk to where you are sleeping, beauty, shall go on living. We the mortals touch the metals, the wind, the ocean shores, the stones, knowing they will go on, inert or burning, and I was discovering, naming all of these things. It was my destiny to love and say good.